back because the live stream has stopped for some reason. Hold up. Let me pick this back up. Yep, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Boy. Dude, this happened last week. I think, like, I don't know why it does that, man. It said lost connection. I don't understand why is it on it, to be honest. Oh, be back up. Be back up in service. Give me a second. I'll do my little LOL for people who watch it, later. This has been another Laugh Out Live. Wait, this is another. Okay. Welcome to another Laugh Out Live. LOL Short. I'm PT Short, and yes, this is Genshin Impact, and yes, this is the live stream. All right. I had to do that first, sometimes. Sorry. Dude, seriously, what is going on, man? Like, I've never lost broadcast connection like this consistently for a long while.
I'd like to introduce a puppet to you. If he proves useful, let's make him our newest comrade. And if not, let's turn him to dust.
Jeez. Yeah, that was you, wasn't it? Yeah, boy.
Hey, are you all right?
Dottore. Dottore. Good.
Was that the doctor? Did he turn into a mechanic from Fontaine?
I'm afraid so.
But why did we see things from his perspective? When I touched the doctor to confirm whether he'd eliminated all his segments, I read this memory in his mind. You have to admit, it must be the truth.
Maybe so, but it means nothing.
Does it? But this memory shows that Niwa didn't betray you. He never meant for you to be the one to take the device into the furnace. You know very well what that means. Even more so than I.
Wow, the betrayal is back. Oh, okay. Okay.
Let's give him some space. He looks really mad.
Do
Paimon doesn't want to be
not
near
give him
right
no
now.
space. If you get lost in this place, man. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go over there.
We need to give him some time to process his emotions. Paimon's still confused about the Tatarasuna incident. So, the doctor was behind it, but why has that gotten him so worked up? Nobody has ever deceived you like that, Paimon. It's natural that you find it difficult to understand. Perhaps he needed to learn this someday.
Who has
So now
got
you
you
have the
all
complete
worked
picture.
up?
Katsuragi took the kabuki mono to
Saying
live with
all
the people
this
of
thing to
Tatarasuna.
me.
Later, the doctor showed up, disguised as the mechanic from Fontaine. And that's when the trouble began. It was all a horrific experiment planned by the doctor. Everything he did was just to plant seeds of disaster in Inazuma that would bear fruit in the future. Of all the unwitting participants in the doctor's experiment, the balladeer became the main test subject.
Jeez.
After the events you just saw in that memory, the doctor put Niwa's heart into the device and handed it to the balladeer. Then, he instructed him to enter the furnace and absorb all the filth caused by the smelting process. The load was far beyond what he expected, but the balladeer survived. He left the furnace in sheer exhaustion and said to the mechanic, "This device seems to have protected me. What's in it?" The mechanic answered, "Niwa fled this place for fear of punishment, but he left you a gift. He said it's the one thing that you've been looking for." He took it straight from the chest of one of his innocent servants. The mechanic removed the withered heart from the device as he spoke. The balladeer was stunned that such unthinkable cruelty had brought him the thing he'd been longing for his entire life. A heart acquired through cold-blooded murder is a cursed thing, but it has protected him from the filth. He thought Niwa had completely betrayed him, and yet this very betrayal had ensured his survival.
I do not deserve it.
Overwhelmed with anger and sorrow, the balladeer threw the heart to the ground and left Tatarasuna without looking back.
Holy moly. So the doctor killed an innocent man and pinned everything on the victim? That's terrible.
Pretty much abandoned by a close friend should cause a redundant now decided to remain the dang. But that doesn't mean the revenge was the right decision.
Yes. Only if he understands this can he choose a new path forward.
Tottori, you brazen-faced... Niwa didn't run from justice. You killed him.
Man, okay? Oh, thanks. All I like, they're gonna let me talk to him. A while later.
Shall we see how he's doing? Hey, you alright?
No, he's not.
That's a scary expression.
Are you worried about me? If we didn't have such a history, I'd almost think that qualifies me to be your friend.
We just want to make sure that it doesn't affect our plan, bro. Let's be honest.
It won't. I'll keep my end of the deal.
Hey, are you investigating the stuff we want to know about?
That's why we're here.
He said yes. He said, God
But
dang,
unfortunately, there's no information about the Descenders in Irminsul.
Even if you can't find anything, that seems to confirm it. Irminsul does not keep records on the Descenders. Anyone who comes from beyond this world is not counted as part of Teyvat.
Oh, does that mean we have to leave empty-handed?
You been here for no reason? Not inspected, but still, thank you.
Don't thank me just yet. You look really upset. Well, since Irminsul was a dead end, I guess I can share some other info that might interest you.
What?
Huh? About what?
The reason why there are records about your sister in Irminsul. It might have something to do with Conria. Apparently, Conria was her first destination when she arrived in this world. Plus, she only came to this world because the heavens responded to the summoning.
The heavens responded?
What the heck are you
The Jester
talking
told me this himself. You can take his word on this. He was a royal mage in Conria, and lived with your sister for a time.
Hey, the Jester? Another for Tui? Harbinger? Why?
I don't know the details. It's up to you whether you want to believe me. All I can say is, I wouldn't lie to you about this. Did you get all that, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes. Astonishing news.
Does this info count towards my mission? It wasn't from Irminsul, but was it valuable?
Very valuable.
Good. In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Huh? What have you done?
Lesser Lord Kusanali was right. My power's all but completely spent. Even if I use all of the divine power left in me, I can't sustain this shield for very long. I shared a secret with you, and now you owe me. So in return, I'd like you to answer a question for me.
What do you want to know?
Give me your hand.
Okay.
Can you hear my voice?
Are you trying to brainwash me?
No, I can't do anything like that anymore. At most, all I can do is exchange a few words with you. So tell me, in this world, is it possible to change the past?
Time travel? Wait, why would you ask me?
Done.
Huh? What the? What happened? I not only only saw you hold hands for a second.
Nothing. I was just thanking him for helping me.
Wait, it looks like he didn't see a hint, but that was because I know about the Rocco? I think.
So long. I suggest you get yourselves out of here quickly.
Wait, bro.
Hey, wait up! Didn't you say not to go running off?
Fast reaction time. But I don't think we'll be seeing each other again. From this day forth, the names Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist. Those who died in Tatarasuna because of me deserve another chance at life.
Hey, Balladeer! Don't do anything stupid!
You know, I never did like insects. Hordes of the puny things swarming together can be a real nuisance. And I enjoy nothing more than to stamp them out like the pests they are. But if a colony of harmless ants isn't threatening anyone, I guess they deserve to be left alone. Luckily, everything can be set right. It's time to solve this once and for all.
I'm in traveling back time.
Balladeer! Uh-oh, he disappeared. Come on, we gotta find him somehow.
Bro, what just happened? Bro, what just happened? This end game
Oh no, he's really
cutscene
gone.
be kind of engine cutscene.
Can you hear me?
Nahida!
Traveler, Paimon, Balladeer, what happened just now? I was suddenly cut off by some kind of power.
It was the Balladeer's fault. He shut you out.
I didn't think he'd be capable of something like that with so little power left. Did he keep some of his power hidden when he was defeated? Or did he achieve something beyond his abilities, and it took everything he had?
Where the heck did he go? Ugh, it's all our fault. We were supposed to keep an eye on him. Sorry, Nahida.
Bad idea.
Don't be. It's not your fault. Please, let me handle this from here, even though I'm not sure I can solve it. We're running out of time. Follow my lead and get out of Irminsul as soon as possible.
Yes, sir. Oh, 1 minute. Dream of waking. Okay, I gotta do that. Dream of waking. Please tell me that's not a thing. It might be something. Son of a fragging. Okay, what is this? That's the one with the guy I accidentally ran into. That's probably is. Oh, that's new. I gotta say, that's a very cool design. Much new stuff just popped up just now. Cool. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
Oh yeah, this
Esteemed
guy.
experts, this way, please.
I ran into him by accident, man.
Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a
I'm getting some
question. Me
cookies.
first. Me first.
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
Slime in your dreams?
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful Geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I'm not even gonna read with that one.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined.
So this is the stupidest thing I ever seen, bro.
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well?
Bro, you can't control that.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
My man's mad in the mug. He said that. You saw my man?
There's no need to wait for a dream.
He said, "Are you serious,
Well,
bro?" So he's
unfortunately,
still mad at him. Look at him.
she passed away.
Oh.
Sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Dang, that's sad, bro. I mean, you think about it enough times, she'll pop up.
It's not really about posture. What you think about right before
Oh, I just said it. I wasn't even reading
is
it.
probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Yes.
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
No problem.
Oh, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Nobody knows.
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
No, they're idiots. We do know more than they do, man. Talking about trying to bring something out of my dream. No!
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them.
I
no matter
prefer
how good the explanation
idiots.
really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
No. Okay.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
This is true.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
What?
But
What?
you saw how we answered all the questions just now. we're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Who's showing up? Who gonna show up? Hey, what you thinking about her?
My question is,
She like Beetlejuice.
why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
I mean, thinking about it. What's up?
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago.
Damn, why they
the
embarrassed?
sudden hesitation?
They all embarrassed because you like the queen or something. I think they need to build up some courage.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Listen, I'm easy to talk to. Like, I'm approachable. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. Still not quite the same approach.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here.
Yes, you are.
I'll see myself out.
Whoa.
That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original
Nahida is actually a beautiful name. I ain't gonna
which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river.
I was about to say,
I
what she
just
was
want it to
going
be
right now.
another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's sulking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see.
Sure, bro. Confirmed.
My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
Jeez.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it. Not my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like.
Don't do that.
Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard
Don't
leather
do
wrapping.
that. Add some weirdo
Then
stuff.
write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life
and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I
It's the
get it
little
now.
things.
This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's Arnahita. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem.
Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time.
She using her wisdom.
My guess is that the names on the
Nah,
handle
she was
were
a wisdom.
important people
Small
to me.
touch there. What's the name? I recognize it. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. I think I understand.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings.
It's true.
Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things.
That's why I was
Why
so
would he?
nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
She doing her stuff. She doing her thing.
Don't forget about Paimon. Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings.
Sure.
Thanks, you too.
Sure.
That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Oh, they ain't gonna let us listen to all the T-words.
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it will only highlight the emptiness in your real life.
This is true. Have you
If
seen,
your wife were still alive,
what's the name of that?
she
What's the
certainly wouldn't
name?
want to see you like this, would she?
No,
Was it
I suppose not.
oh,
But
man.
our time together in my dreams is
It was,
not just
it was
reliving our past
Multiverse of
together.
Madness.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
Okay.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up.
You should try to stop dreaming
I don't
about
know
her.
whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
It's a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her.
You don't say.
Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Hyper-realistic dreams?
You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams.
But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child.
Wait, what?
And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
My man look like he haven't got a lot of sleep.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon.
I think I can handle things from here.
Okay, but
You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time, after all.
dude, I'm here to actually play a different mission. Thank you very much. But I gotta mingle around. Hold on, is one of them? Nice.